Hi, and welcome back to Occam's Razor, where the simplest answer is often the truth and common sense reigns supreme. Today we're looking at the Democrats losing their brain over the fact that the Supreme Court actually had the chutzpah to hear President Trump's appeal with regards to presidential immunity. So, like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, whack that bell, and let's get started.
The U.S. Supreme Court has weighed in on one of the cases about former President Donald Trump. So let's go straight to CNN's Paula Reed. Paula, what is the news from the U.S. Supreme Court? What did they decide on the immunity case?
This is a massive development, Jake. The Supreme Court has agreed to take up the issue of whether former President Trump has immunity from the federal election subversion case that he is facing. Now,
the second way through to that soundbite, which I'm glad you got a chance to hear, we received the breaking news that the United States Supreme Court, the subject of our first story in the last hour, has just announced that it will hear Donald Trump's immunity case. It will hear that case on April 22nd. So, Judge Ludig, I know this is a curveball, but I know a little bit about your intellect watching you testify before the...
So isn't that interesting? They all say the same thing. It's not about justice and due process and, things like that. It's about, oh my God, this is going to stop us from having Trump get his trial before Super Tuesday, and at least before the election, because we got to get Trump. That's what this is about. And it should scare everybody. Democrat, Republican, Libertarian, free thinker, anybody who has a sense of, I don't know, that justice is blind and that there is one justice system in this country and that we don't go after somebody just because we don't like them or because they make us nervous. And most importantly, that the mainstream media is trying to convince us that we should agree with them, that Trump should be rushed through the trial, convicted, and thrown in jail for 700 years. But that's not the way the Constitution works. And if you're worried about the Constitution of this country, you should be worried about Trump's rights just as much as you're worried about yours. That's it today, and thank you for coming to Occam's Razor. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment. See you later. Bye.